you have less than 6 months left of 2025, okay? If you have not even come close to reaching your goals that you set at the beginning of this year, this is for you. If you keep living the same way, doing the same habits you've been doing for this entire year, you're gonna get the same results, okay? If you wanna be the healthiest, happiest, hottest version of you, hey girl, what is up? My name is Madison. I am the host of the Get Up and Glow podcast, and I am going to help you do exactly that. This video is the only glow up guide you need to watch to make sure you get the motivation to lock in. Not only am I going to give you the motivation and hype you up, girl, but I am going to set you up with a bunch of different glow up plans and guides with action steps that you can follow right now, starting today. So in 6 months time, when that ball drops on New Year's Eve, you are going to be unrecognizable. So unrecognizable, even your friends are going to be like, how did you do it, girl? We need your secrets. And you know what you're going to tell them? You're going to go tell them to watch this video, watch me, your glow up self-improvement fairy godmother. Okay. That's all for the intro. I know you're a busy it girl and you want to get to the point. So let's get right into it. Phase 1. I know you want the body of your dreams, okay? We all pin the girl with a gorgeous Victoria's Secret body with the abs for days that it's impossible to get, okay? I understand. You probably aren't there. And if you are, girl, congratulations. I'm definitely not. But I can promise you, if we lock in together and do these habits, girl, we're gonna be looking great come New Year's Eve. With each of these glow up sections, it's really important that you start with reflection, okay? Why? Because I want you to reflect on why these goals matter to you, why you want to glow up in these areas so badly, okay? It should not be to impress a guy. It should not be because I feel ugly. No, you're gorgeous the way you are. You're a confident baddie, okay? I can see it in you. You should see it in you. We just want to reflect to make sure that we are setting goals that is truly aligned with us, because we want to do it to be healthier. We want to do it to feel like our best self, not because you don't feel worthy as who you are right now, because you are so worthy. When we talk about health and fitness and setting goals and locking in to get the body of our dreams, to eat super well and super clean so we feel good, we're taking care of ourselves, ask yourself the following questions. Number 1, how do you feel in your body right now? Number 2, how do you feel when you wake up? Do you feel like crap? Okay, and not just, oh, I would love to sleep in, because we all would love to sleep in, have breakfast in bed, watch movies all day, of course. But do you feel so much resistance? Are you not sleeping enough? Do you wake up with eye bags or mascara under your eyes because you're not taking off your makeup, okay? Are you happy with how you feel during your morning routine? How often do you work out or have movement because you enjoy it? Stuff that you look forward to, that excites you, versus working out and it feels just like punishment. And more importantly, where are you with your New Year's goals? Okay, I know you set them for health and fitness. Every girl does. Have you locked in? And if you haven't, why? What is the resistance or the areas that are keeping you from getting to the goals that you set out to achieve in this year? Once you think this out, you could journal it, you could literally just have a one-on-one with yourself, you could voice note yourself. I don't care, okay? Just answer these questions. Once you've done that, let's have a little mindset refresh. First off, those last 6 months, they were not a waste, okay? I don't even care if you did not work on a single goal. Did you have fun, diva? Did you have fun? Okay. You should have joy in this glow up journey, okay? It's not about hustling 24/7, working so hard, being so obsessed with being the best version of yourself that you don't enjoy your life. That is not what hot girls do. Do not view this as starting from scratch. View this as starting from experience. This moment forward, you are going to be consistent. You're going to be motivated because, girl, you have me now. And you are going to make tiny little micro shifts, tiny little micro habits every single day that are easy and effortless. So at the end of the year, you can get the life and body that you want. And I know what you're saying, Madison. Okay, I want the motivation. That's what I'm here for. Give me the motivation to get to the gym, girl. I'm here. Stop viewing workouts as something that you have to do. Oh, it sucks. You get to do it. Okay, as you're there, POV that you're like a Victoria's Secret angel training to walk that runway, okay? Make it fun. Go scroll Pinterest every single time before you go work out to remind yourself of why you're doing it. And it doesn't even have to be that super crazy, hit the gym, super hit cardio. If you hate it, nah, okay? I have seen the best results in the last 30 days alone out of years of working out, and I cut my workouts in half. I literally just walk 10,000 steps a day, which we'll talk about momentarily. I do 3 sessions of 30-minute YouTube Pilates at home, and then 2 weightlifting sessions of 30 minutes each, okay? That is enough for me to have the body of my dreams. You don't have to have this crazy long workout plan that's super resistant to you. Do something that you love and you're excited to do. And let's just be so for real, it's confidence, okay? When you do the things that you say you're gonna do, It tells you that you are that girl. You have the discipline, okay? Discipline is sexy. And I know everyone talks about 10,000 steps and you're like, does it actually? Yes, it works, okay? And Harvard Health found that walking 10,000 steps can actually reduce anxiety and boost energy. And I don't know about you, but I need all the energy I can get, and I'm an anxious girly that will do just about anything to feel just remotely better. But let's be so for real. If you go to school, if you go to work, it is so impossible to get 10,000 steps in a day unless you like wake up super early and you're going for a long walk, you're going on walks on your lunch break. Regardless, I know it can be so hard to hit your 10K steps a day. I could not do that. Literally, I could not achieve it until I got a walking pad. This is my absolute secret weapon. You do this already now. I talk all the time about my walking pad. It is my like most prized possession. I fear that I could not live without it. And you'll always ask me for good recommendations for walking pads, one that are affordable, that are not like $700, because who has the money for that? Let me put you on my favorite, most affordable walking pad. That is my Spirex P1 vibration walking pad. I literally could not live without this. I use it when I work. I use this when I edit. I use this when I walk and watch Netflix and do I literally eat on this thing sometimes. My favorite thing about this walking pad is that it has 3-in-1 functionality, okay? So you can walk, you could jog, and it has a vibration feature. I use the vibration mode once a day for 5 minutes a day, and it's so great to help me recover from my workout. Not to mention, I use the feature in the morning before I start work, and I feel just energized after it. This walking pad tracks your steps, it tracks your distance. Speed in real time, and the best thing ever is I live in a box, like a little tiny condo. I don't have space for this giant walking pad that some of these girls have. This one is so tiny, it's so compact, it's so light, super slim, it literally fits anywhere. You could like shove it under your bed, under your couch. I have mine literally standing straight in between like the tiniest little crevice between my desk and like my little place where I put my keys. If you want to actually reach your goals, you need to find ways to make them realistic for you, okay? So if you're like, I'm gonna go into 10,000 steps a day, I'm gonna go work out every day, you need to make sure that micro habit is something that is so sustainable. So for me, the only way I could get 10,000 steps a day realistically is with the Spirex walking pad. I'm so for real, like there's no way I could find more time to walk. I have to be walking while I'm multitasking. If you make the habit easy, you make it consistent, girl, and consistency is the key to your glow up. Now, if you're like me and one of your goals is to be a 10,000 steps a day girly, okay, the Spirex walking pad, totally would recommend it. If you're interested in the Spirex P1 vibration walking pad, you can go and shop online at spirex.com, and don't forget to use code GLOW12 to get 12% off. As always, I'll link everything you need to know in the description. And just a disclaimer, this is not a paid promotion. Spirex did gift me with this walking pad, but I genuinely love it and I needed to share because everyone asks me which one I use. And because this option was so affordable, I just had to share it with you guys. Okay, let's get back on track. If you're new to the Get Up and Glow podcast, with each chapter or segment of my videos, I give you an action plan, so you can go open your notes app, write all these habits down, so you can, as soon as you're finished watching this, hopefully you subscribe, but that's besides the point, now you have all of these action steps that you can start doing so you can actually get there. You're not just gonna watch a video, say, yay, motivated, and then fall off. No, you're gonna get motivated, and you're gonna walk out of every single one of my videos with an actual step, a checklist of everything you gotta do, girl. So your 6-month glow up plan in terms of fitness. Become a 10K steps a day girly, okay? Make this effortless, whatever you need to do. More importantly, find a accountability partner and take photos of like your step count. That is a game changer. I swear there's something about trying to become that girl, and like your bestie is also trying to hustle to become that girl, and she's like texting you photos of like her healthy snacks, of her like getting 10K steps a day. You're like, I need to do this. I need to get back up and I need to glow. Every girl loves self-care, okay? Every girl loves to show up as her best self, to feel like she is her most beautiful self, okay? That is not a crime. It is not a crime to want to take care of yourself. But if you're looking for just a little bit of inspiration, hit that reset button to really lock in on your beauty, your glow up goals, so you don't have to consistently do like a 30-day glow up all of the time. You can just have healthy habits that are going to make you look hot every single day, girly. Here is your 6-month glow up plan to lock in right now to have all of these micro habits locked down before the end of the year. Number 1, build your That Girl beauty routine. The routine that is your go-to, those little it girl beauty micro habits that you do not sway from. Get your skincare routine locked in, okay? Go to ChatGPT and type in your concerns. Ask it to recommend products for you, okay? I love Korean beauty. It's like my biggest thing right now. Medicube is like my favorite thing ever. Lock in and create a hair care routine down to like on your non-hair wash days, the exact hair mask that you're gonna do, like the Amika Soul Foods, you're gonna put all through in your hair and put it up in a bun bun, like the slicked back hairstyle. Like, get that locked down. Find your signature fragrance. Start wearing jewelry. It doesn't have to be expensive. It could be just stuff that you buy from Shein or Amazon that is like in bulk. You know, I love wearing the cheap jewelry like that in the summer because I can go get it wet. I look amazing and I don't feel guilty when it tarnishes. Maybe that's not the most sustainable thing ever, but I'm being so real. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? That's what I do. I don't know. Level up your style. Make sure that you lock in, okay? And you are wearing outfits that make you feel like that girl. I don't care if you're at home, if you're going to the gym, okay? You go to the gym, put the little cute like bolero on or the little wrap top, okay? Make sure your home outfits are all matching in cute colors, okay? Have killer outfits for like brunch with your friends, going to the mall. Like, dress like you are the main character, okay? Who cares about, oh, overdressed, oh, what are we wearing today? It doesn't matter. The goal is to look hot and feel hot every single time you leave that door, okay? Leave that door and just POV that like paparazzi are gonna catch you. You're like an off-duty model. Who cares? Life is short. Wear the outfit. This is a wild one, but get blood work, okay? Request it from your doctor. Don't take supplements from all of these influencers saying, do this, do that, do that. Okay, but yes, those supplements I'm sure work. Okay? I love supplements, but get blood work done first to figure out if you actually are deficient in these things so you can create a supplement routine that works for you. Have your haircut ritual locked down, girl. Every 3 months is the bare minimum, okay? I know, oh, my length, your hair will grow back, and I can promise you, hair blindness is a thing. In my opinion, it is way better to have slightly shorter hair that doesn't look completely dead than when it's super long down to your butt and it just looks straggly. Action step number 2, schedule a beauty maintenance ritual routine. Something you do once a week as an extension of your everything shower where you exfoliate, you shave, like everything. You self-tan, you do your red light therapy mask, you use your white strip. Bonus points if you do all of this when you watch some girly 2000s movie or rom-com. Just indulge in this. Action step number 3, romanticize getting ready every single day, okay? It is fun. You get to do this. Being a girl is so amazing, okay? Go to your vanity, light the candle, play music or a cute little video or something like this. You know, it's designed to help you get up and glow. Start your day with morning motivation. Showing up like her. Acting like the woman that you want to become right now and just convincing yourself, I am her. So you go do what she would do. You do the actions she would do every day. You move and behave like she would do every day. You are telling yourself that you are already her, which makes it 10 times easier to actually manifest becoming her, okay? You don't need the fancy job, you don't need the money yet. Just show up as if you had that confidence, as if you already embodied your dream woman. Action step number 4, cultivate your signature look. Okay, we always talk about it girls and their signature looks. We don't follow trends over here, we create them, okay? What are colors you love? Create a signature like color or color scheme that you love to wear and you're known for. Your signature like necklace. I have this one with like my M on it all the time. I wear it every single day. A signature outfit, a signature handbag, a signature hairstyle that's different. I don't know. Just have fun with this. Create your own brand that is just so unique to you and just show up as your most true authentic self. Like it's so cool. Action step number 5. Declutter and organize your beauty space, okay? The dream woman, the best version of you, does not have dirty makeup, all cluttered, old makeup brushes that are crusty. Nah, okay? Get that locked down. Clean your makeup brushes at least once, I would say once a week, but let's be real, once a month. Once a month, okay? Wipe down your vanity, have organized makeup drawers, clean out your hairbrushes, girl. Toss expired products, donate your clothes or sell them. And we talk about this all the time, but organize your closet by color. It's so fun. Or even by like outfit type, like work outfits, party outfits, casual outfits, whatever. Action step number 6, create a beauty investment plan. You do not need to buy everything at once, okay? I know there's so much pressure to be like, oh, I need a facial, I need to get my hair dyed, I want to get a proper tan. Upgrade one thing at a time, like once a month, okay? Also, you don't need all these fancy products. All of my makeup comes from the drugstore, and I think my makeup looks pretty damn good. I don't know. With that being said, prioritize quality over quantity, okay? But sometimes high price does not equal quality per se. So be a smart consumer and make sure you're not buying things just because they're trendy and they're not actually worth like $100 for like one lipstick. Phase 3 of your 6-month glow up plan is all about productivity and organization. You need to start creating systems that support you and work for you. Here's the questions that I want you to ask yourself. Are your daily habits right now, are they harming your future self or are they helping your future self? When you come home, do you just toss your stuff wherever or do you put your shoes away? Do you hang up your outfit? Do you put your purse in the spot it's supposed to go, your keys in the spot it's supposed to go? Do you prep a healthy lunch before you go to school or work the night before? Do you have that bench in your bedroom where you just kind of toss a bunch of clothes, or do you hang up your clothes? Do you put them away when you're done using them? Let's say if you don't even know yourself, right? You are a stranger to you and you go and you take a look at your physical space and your digital space and you had, again, no idea who you were. What would the way you carry yourself, the way you are organizing your life right now, say about you? Would you walk in and say, oh, she clearly has systems in place. Wow, she has folders for things. She doesn't have a million photos on her phone. She clearly is a girl who has her ish together. Or would you look at your life and say, man, this is one big hot mess. It's okay. We're not perfect. We can't have everything together all at once. Okay, I get it. You're a busy girl who wants to look good. You want to work out. You have to kill it at work or school. Sometimes the first thing to go when we are busy is the cleanliness, is the organization. With that being said, we can try and create systems that work with our day-to-day busy lives so we can feel like we're always somewhat organized, we always have it together. And again, I want you to ask yourself on a day-to-day basis, if someone would be able to see the woman you were trying to become, if again, without you telling them your goals, if they could come into your space, see your habits on a day-to-day basis, is that giving that, oh, she's really, really trying to become her dream woman, or she's trying to hustle and build a side business, or she's trying to get the body of her dreams, whatever that may be, does your habits right now signal that you are trying to become your dream woman? Here's the thing, a chaotic space equals a chaotic mind. A study done by Psychology Today revealed that by having an organized space, you can improve your focus and your goal follow through by up to 40%. And look, girl, you do not need a full reset overnight where you rip apart everything in your house and then you get really motivated only to lose the motivation about 4 hours in and then have just piles of things everywhere for a week. Do not do that, okay? Start small and maintain it. Be consistent. Create micro systems that make life easier. I've personally been starting a goal where I just declutter one little space a day every single day of my life. It could be as small as the drawer of my utensils, or it could be as big as my shoe closet, which I have not gotten to because it is the most disorganized room in my house. But whatever that may be, okay? Small goals will eventually get you there. You have 6 months, okay? You don't have a lot of time, but you still have enough time to not go crazy and overwhelm yourself. And you're not gonna end up being the dream you in the 6 months, because I can guarantee you, if you do a whole crazy life reset, in 6 months' time, you're gonna be watching this all over again, and you need to do the same thing, okay? This is not about one crazy rebrand in 24 hours. This is about maintaining and being consistent with small, tiny changes to make you, transform you into your dream woman by the end of the year. So your 6-month productivity and organizational glow up plan, let's get into it. Here are your action steps. I want you to do a digital declutter. Clean out your desktop, okay? Make folders for everything. Do not have everything sitting in the downloads folder unnamed. Change your wallpaper, okay? Maybe it's time to even do a little rebranding of the vision board you made at the start of this year. Delete unused apps, delete photos. Space reset, okay? Go back to what I just talked about. Make it a goal to declutter one tiny thing, one tiny space every single day. Bonus tips if you try to recycle, donate, or throw away one item in your home every single day. This could be as simple as tossing an expired condiment, or it could be as complex as finally parting ways with that top that you have not worn in a decade, but you just can't seem to let it go every time you do a closet purge. Stick to the do not put it down, put it away rule. This is hard. If you master this, you're gonna save so much time when you have to clean every single week, because I know, sometimes we get in the habits of taking a dish and just putting it in the sink. What if you took 5 extra seconds to just wash the dish when you're right there, or put it in your dishwasher, okay? How much easier would that make your life in the future? Consistently remind yourself, is these tiny little actions, are they harming future me or are they helping future me? Implement the 10-minute tidy every single night. I always talk about this on the podcast. For those of you who do not know, every single night, set a 10-minute timer. I don't care what you need to do, whatever has the highest ROI, meaning the most cluttered spaces. It could be the kitchen, it could be the living room, whatever it may be. Just a 10-minute timer before you go and relax and watch your shows for the end of the night. and clean. I want you to implement the following weekly systems. You need to level up your Sunday reset. Prep outfits, prep food, prep your weekly goals, review your past weekly goals. If so, great. If not, why? Clean your space, okay? I already know you do that, like that girl Sunday reset that everyone does on TikTok. And when you do it, listen to motivating, inspiring content. I want you to treat Sunday like it's a little mini New Year's Eve. So when you wake up on Monday, it is the start of a new year. Train your brain to think about that, just like how you feel so motivated and encouraged to glow the F up for New Year's. Think about that every single week. I want you to start implementing the following time management hacks, tips, tricks, whatever. Pomodoro method, okay? Set a timer, work for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Time block, write the important things you need to do and how long it will take, and schedule in when you will do them. Bonus points are the eat the frog method, where you take that thing that you really hate the most on your to-do list and you do it first. Track your finances, okay? It could be as simple as just doing this at the start or end of the month. How much you spent, where did your money go, how much are you saving, are you on track of your are you on track with your financial goals for the year? Phase 4, relationship with yourself and with others. When I speak to myself, like, is my inner dialogue positive, or am I really harsh on me? And then better yet, ask yourself, like, would you say the things that you say to yourself to your friend? Because if the answer is no, girlie, you're being too hard on yourself, okay? There's a difference between self-reflection, so you can better yourself, and accepting criticism and understanding the things you need to change in your life, opposed to telling yourself things like, oh, I'm so ugly, I'm so fat, I can never do anything right. No. That's not serving you. Okay, we're gonna end that right now. When you feel triggered, do you instantly react, sometimes overreact, or do you calm down? Do you take a moment to just reflect and recenter? Mastering emotions, especially when you are triggered or when you're super angry, is very difficult, but this is something that will benefit you so much in the long run, okay? I am trying to implement this new thing where I'm bothered by something, I wait for 24 hours before like talking about it with someone else, because I find often after those 24 hours passed, I'm not upset about it anymore. I didn't have to make someone else's day filled with negativity or drama. I'm not going to be embarrassed by oversharing in 24 hours. And then I save all that time I would have taken like having a crash out for an hour, and I get to go do something productive for my day instead. Who are the people who make you feel the most inspired, the most safe, the most seen? And who are the friends or people in your life that just drain you? They drain you, they make you feel like crap about yourself. All they do is talk about negative things. They make horrible decisions that have an impact on you, and you just feel like you were like so close to that. Be like energy vampires. Be so for real with yourself, girl. Like, are your habits and the people you're surrounding yourself with helping you glow up or forcing you to glow down? Because here's the thing, you cannot become the woman of your dreams in the same environment and with the same habits that made you shrink. You need to level up your confidence. And I know this can be very challenging for a lot of women. So I created an entire confidence guide. We're going to rapid fire these confidence tips to have you becoming and feeling like the confident baddie that you are, to initiate, again, the 6-month glow up plan. Every Sunday, have a hot girl check-in with yourself. Every single morning when you're brushing your teeth, look in the mirror and think affirmations that are positive, okay? I am good enough. I can do it. I am working on my dream life and I'm going to get there. I want you to set yourself a goal to go on one solo date every single week, okay? It could be as easy and simple as walking to a park and reading a book on a cute little like picnic blanket, or it could be as challenging as going to a movie alone, going to dinner alone. Work yourself up. There's a million solo date ideas on TikTok. I swear solo dating will change your life. For me, I was so anxious and had this giant fear of being perceived that like I would go out and like could not enjoy anything because I was so overstimulated. The second I started solo dating, I felt like I was going to absolutely cry. But after 4 or 5, my life completely changed. And now I can do almost anything completely alone, and I'm not even remotely afraid of doing so. Wait before you vent. Be very careful who you choose to share intimate information about. If it's about your relationship and you've had a fight with your boyfriend, wait it out, okay? You might not care in 24 hours, but if you tell all your friends about that fight, they're never gonna forget it and they're gonna hold you to it. Every single time you have a fear or you have a negative thought, okay? I want you to picture the little devil on your shoulder whispering all that stuff that's making you not confident, okay? Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you're so ugly, or whatever. You picture that as the devil, and then I want you to picture that an angel, me, okay? I pop up on the other side and I say, girl, you are good enough. You can do it. Look at how far you've come already. You don't think you can do this again? You proved yourself wrong once before. Look at how far you've come. Look at all the amazing things that you've done that you never thought were possible 5, 10 years ago. You can do it. You will do it. You look great. Picture your personal hype man, okay? So every time those insecure thoughts pop up, okay, I want you to POV the angel devil scenario, and I can guarantee you it's gonna help you boost your confidence 10 times over. Audit your circle. Confident, happy women, they don't give a crap about what anyone else is doing. Why? They're busy. They've got good stuff going on. They don't have time to even notice what the other person, how many likes someone's getting, let alone like actually talk about it, okay? We build up women, no matter what, as long as they're kind, okay? It's hot to be smart. It's hot to try new things, and we know that. And you know what? We're confident in ourselves. You take a little cute TikTok of your outfit, don't care, oh, my face, oh, whatever. Post it. Post it. Life is too short. It's not that deep, okay? You know what? Those people that make fun of you, they're gonna be major losers when they grow up. I'm going to be so real. No one says it. I'm just gonna be so harsh. I'm going to be so harsh, okay? Happy people are successful people. People who work hard and do things differently will become successful. If you're so hyper fixated on bringing others down, making fun of everyone else, or being so afraid of what everyone else is gonna think of you, you'll never become your dream woman. You'll never become successful, okay? Because people who are insecure and live their life based on what everyone else wants for them, or their fears of what everyone else is going to judge them for, or whatever, okay? You're never going to be able to get the life you want. It does not matter, okay? You know what gives it girl energy? You know what really does, okay? Wearing the outfit that you like without asking for permission for it. Wearing that new makeup product you like without asking if it's okay or not. You know, posting a selfie without sending someone 10 options, okay? Making a caption up without needing validation from anyone else. And that's beyond social media, okay? These are just recent examples. Doing the things you want without needing confirmation or validation from anyone else. If you are in a circle of women who make you feel like this is not the case, run. Find better friends, girly. I will be your bestie, okay? Speaking of which, if you want an accountability partner and you want really in-depth coaching, I have something called the Glow Up Academy for $2.99 Canadian dollars. Yes, less than a cup of Starbucks coffee a month. I give you 2 bonus episodes on Spotify where you can request tailored content, okay? If there is a specific area you're trying to work on your glow up or self-improvement journey, I can help you, I can address it. If you have a question about me, products I use, something I've been through in my life, whatever, girly, it is bestie unfiltered FaceTime energy. If you are interested in subscribing to the exclusive Glow Up Academy, you can do so by going to the Get Up and Glow podcast on Spotify, clicking any of the episodes that have a lock that say Glow Up Academy on it, and Spotify will lead you through the subscription feature. I want you to cleanse your feed. We talk about this all the time. If you still have people that you are following that are unmotivating, make you compare yourself, okay? Get rid of them right now. I want you to curate a hype folder in your phone of all the compliments you receive that make you smile, all the wins you have in your life, okay? Take photos of the good assignments you've done or projects you've done at work, whatever it may be, any type of thing that made you smile or made you feel like it was a major win in your life. Take it, document it in one space, and come back to it when you need a little pick-me-up to remember who the F you are. Girl, you do not need to wait until January 1st to get motivated to finally become your best self again. Just repeat the same cycle over and over again, where 6 months into the year, you forget everything you set out to achieve. This is your wake-up call. You have 6 months. You have time, okay? May this be your motivation to put your goals right back into hyperdrive and get the F to work. You are going to be the version of you who is glowing, grounded, hot, healthy, happy. That dream version of you, girly, she is 6 months away, okay? Lock in right now and get the F to work. But your reminder that she is not going to appear overnight. She's going to appear only and only if you choose yourself and healthy habits every single day. And have fun while doing it, girly, because it's a hot girl summer. Girly, you have 26 weeks, okay? So go and get up and glow.